Hello everyone, my name is Amir, welcome back to my channel. So today will be another quick video because I'll be talking about this. It's an Xbox One Elite Controller Generation 1. And the reason I want to talk about it is because it's a beast. So sit back, relax, and let me get into it. So for those who don't know, I am an Xbox gamer. That means I have my fair share of Xbox controller. I have this limited edition one, which was given to me as a gift from my good friend Kevin Greaves. If you're watching, thank you. And it's basically went to shit, pardon my French, but you know, it's a daily beater. It's been to different countries, played so many different games on different devices. So this was definitely got the money's worth. And of course, to replace that, I got another one, which was this Sport White. Sorry, it's kind of a little too white for the screen, but yeah, it's a Sport White limited edition. I got it, and I'll be honest with you, I'm too afraid to use it because it is so pretty. So pretty. So I'm just gonna leave it right there. I do have more controllers, but they've come and gone. I still have my Xbox One Day One Edition controller, which has beer or something spill on it. It doesn't really work, but it's there. I have it. As you can tell, I go through controllers. I'm a gamer, like much like you guys. All right, so these are my controllers, from daily beaters to, you know, special editions don't touch, and to basically my new daily beater, which is this. And I'll be spending more of my time on this guy. As you can tell, it's already on. It's connected to my Xbox. Don't judge me. But aside from that, I want to talk about this. First and foremost, you can tell I already have a skin on it. It's because of, you guys don't already know, the grip. As you can see here, the grip comes out after, you know, a while. Me sweating and, you know, gripping it like I'm like really tight when I'm playing those games. But yeah, I got that covered. I mean, everything is. Okay, I'm not going to say it's functional as it should be, because it doesn't. Majority of the people, or what you read online, is that the left joystick goes up, but for me it's the right for some odd reason. When I purchased this, the seller told me everything was functional, blah, 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 but I got cheated, and this guy was defective. And you know what the funny is that when I got the controller, the guy didn't even bother to clean it. Like, he sent me with goddamn, like, cheese crust on it and shit. Like, and during a pandemic, which I don't understand why, but hey, there's some people like that. Anyways, moving on. I always wanted one of these. When this I think originally came out, it was about almost $200 back in the day. Now, used, and maybe if it works correctly, you can probably find this for about maybe under like 100 if you're lucky. But I doubt it, because these guys go for a pretty penny, because I'll be honest, it's goddamn functional. Like, I absolutely love this thing. It does the job. The main reason I wanted to get it, yeah, sure, there's interchangeable paddles and button mapping, which was one of the main features. But for me, it was the little we call it, I don't know what they call it, paddle switches, I guess you can say. The paddle switch at the bottom, because I like playing Gears of War, and I play on the default control setting. I know you guys are gonna judge me, don't get it. And the default control setting is the A button, so you just mash A to do everything. And I just got used to constantly keep mashing, but once you have A over here, your camera is here, so it kind of makes it difficult to like mash and correct your aim. So I go into settings, you select your settings here, you hook up to a computer, or even onto your Xbox, you can change the settings, hook it up, and I map my A button to here. And now I just tap here a couple times, and I can adjust and shoot. This is my melee button. But primarily, the paddles is what I got this controller for. But what surprised me the most was the weight. I really love the weight of this controller. It's heavy. It's good for guys and women too who have big hands and they want to like really hold on something. Because I wouldn't compare this to the Duke, but I mean the weight and the feel. It's an Xbox controller. Like these are awesome. These are always good. So you know you're in good hands. But yeah, the weight was really good. I tend to leave it stock. I know I should put the higher one here for accuracy, but I kind of like it for the quick movements in Gears, depending on the game you play. Oh my god! What I really want to talk to you about was why. You know, and we're at 2021. Should you pick this up used? I mean, yeah, I think you should. But if it's hard to find a used functional one, who people will send you clean, because these guys, it's okay. The one downside to it, yeah, sure, it's just the right analog stick. Most games don't really use the right analog stick. Maybe I think maybe Skyrim when I have to go through the menus or something else. But yeah, we don't. Most games don't use the right analog stick. It's mostly the left. So I lucked out with this one. And aside from that, it works perfectly. Yeah, okay, sure. The padding's coming off, but it's what expected when you use it every single day. Mapping works fine, buttons work fine, this works fine, everything works great. And for the price that I paid for it, I highly recommend you getting this. Yeah, even if it's used and this might drift up. I mean, it's worth the compromise in my opinion, because when I play Gears, since I mapped my A button to my paddle over here, I can have my finger on the right thumbstick as I play. So even if it moves up, I can adjust constantly, and it works for me. Most people don't like that, and I get it. You're paying about $100 and something. You might as well get a brand new. Well, these are going pretty expensive now, but you can get a brand new controller for about $100. Why spend extra for a defective? Personally, for me, it doesn't bother me at all. And it's only me using this. My lady might come once in a while and snag one and go play her games, but it's majority of the time I'm using the Elite controller. And guys, I highly recommend it. Even if it's used and you have a jerk button, I say pick it up for cheap. And if you're very good, if you have a solder and everything, I think I forgot his name, I can't think off the top of my head, a YouTube channel who fixes it, and gives you a breakdown on how to fix it. If I had more patience and time, yeah, I would totally do it. It's worth it. And to resell this, yeah, for sure. But yeah, no, I ain't about that life. I'm about building games and playing them. I don't want to build and repair controllers. So leave that to the experts. Aside from that, guys, that's basically it for the video. Yeah, if you're a gamer, any gamer, sure, I don't think you can use these on the PlayStation consoles, but if you could, they're awesome. Yeah, PC. This one will PC. You need a cable, but aside from that, it's awesome. These are Bluetooth. But even, a quick side note: even if you have Bluetooth and you're using these with Bluetooth, I don't really recommend it. For some odd reason, it glitches out sometimes if you have too many Bluetooths happening at once, so it interferes with my game, but that's just me. But yeah, so Xbox Elite Controller Generation 1, highly recommended. Pick it up if you can. And yeah, you guys enjoyed the video, hit like, hit subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys on the next one.